Hello everyone, today I'm sharing with you my 'Tis the Season TBR. So if you didn't know, 'Tis the Seasonathon is my holiday readathon that I've created, and I have some awesome co-hosts, and basically is a week-long holiday read-along coming up December 3rd through 9th. So I'm sharing my TBR with you a little bit early, but I wanted to put it up early so you guys could see what I'm reading in case you want to read as well, and that way you can go to the store or go to the library, however you want to acquire your books, and join along reading with me. So about 'Tis the Seasonathon, I will link all the videos down below for all the announcements. Just know it is running from December 3rd through the 9th. It's a holiday themed read along, but you don't have to read holiday books. You can read really whatever books you want. It does kind of have a holiday theme, just so you know, but the challenges don't have to be holiday ones. There's only one that is very particular about reading a holiday book, but other than that, you can read whatever you fancy. So I'm going to share with you all the challenges and what books I am pairing with those challenges.
'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
The first challenge is to read a book with red or green on the cover. So there you go. For example, you don't have to read a holiday book at all. There's a ton of books with red or green on the cover. But the book I am choosing for this one is 7 Days of Us by Francesca Hornak. This is one I've had my eye on for about a year. I saw it last year around this time and I was like, oh, I should read it for Christmas, and I never got around to it. We are now getting around to it. So basically, this is all about, I know it takes place in Britain, it's about Christmas, if you can't tell by the cover already and the redness. It's about this family, and they are pretty much quarantined for 7 days because one of the family members has just gotten home. She's a doctor and she's returned from treating an epidemic, and she's been told she must stay in quarantine for a week, as well as her family. So basically this is all about their family being quarantined for a week, and they're kind of estranged, like they have a strained relationship, the mom and dad, and I think a brother and sister. I don't know much about it. I just know it's family time, Christmas time, they're all stuck together for 1 week under one roof, so it's going to be very interesting. When I read something like this, it kind of gives me the Holiday Stone vibe, which is one of my favorite holiday movies of all time, so very excited to read this one. I have not heard anybody talk about it, so I'm intrigued to see what it's going to be all about, and if I'll enjoy it or not. That's important too. Next up, our challenge is to read a book while listening to holiday music, and I just want to say I've gotten a lot of comments of people not liking holiday music, and it's totally understandable. So I would suggest, if you don't like holiday music, put on an ASMR room where it's like a fire log crackling or like snow falling, just a video of that or a sound of that. I count that as holiday music. If you don't want to listen to holiday music like in the traditional sense, or if you just want to listen to classical holiday music or jazz, it doesn't have to have lyrics at all, whatever you classify as like kind of snowy, wintry-ish, go for it. But so the book I'm picking for the read a book while listening to holiday music is Winter in Paradise by Aline Hilderbrand. Aline Hilderbrand is a very popular author that I have not read a single book by, but I'm changing that now. So this book is basically all about this woman named Irene, and she has a great life. She's very happy. She has a loving husband. She has 2 sons, and then one night she gets a phone call that her husband has died on a plane crash on a business trip, and her life changes in a heartbeat, obviously. And then she has to go to this island on St. John, a distant Caribbean paradise she's never heard of, and she has to really uncover, why was he there? Why did he say he was on a business trip on a Caribbean island? And why is his boss being so evasive about his death? And then she learns, when she gets on the St. John's place, that her husband had a huge secret. He had another life. So basically, this book is all going to be about, I guess, Christmas on an island after her husband has died, and he's lived another freaking life. This sounds really intriguing, so yeah, I'm gonna listen to some great old holiday music while reading about a murder mystery type of book. That should be fun. Next challenge is to read a warm and fuzzy book, and that could mean whatever warm and fuzzy means for you. For me, that means a lot of contemporary and a lot of romance. So for this one, I'm picking One Day in December by Josie Silver. I've had my eye on this book for a few months now, and I've been saving it for December because it sounds like the perfect romantic Christmas read. This is all about these 2 strangers that like meet each other's eyes, like I think on a bus window in December, and she knows, like, as soon as Lori, that's our main character, sees this guy on this bus, she's like, he's the one, and you're like, I don't know about you, but I'm a sucker for those stories. And then their bus drives away and they never meet again. And then she runs into him at a party and he is dating her friend. So basically this is kind of going on to their lives after that and how they all become friends and things like that, but maybe a romantic twist involved. I don't know. I just know that it's going to be really cute and adorable and the reviews are amazing. So this is going to be my warm and fuzzy book because I hope it gives me all of the warm and fuzzy feelings. Our next challenge is to read a short book, and we're classifying short anything under 250 pages because it's the holiday season. You're busy, I'm busy, we're all busy. And it's the last month of 2018. You know, we have to get our reading goals in, so why not read a short book? For this one, I am picking The Mistletoe Promise by Richard Paul Evans. This is a very short book. I think it's exactly 250 pages, so go me. This also is a Hallmark movie, if I'm not mistaken, as well, so bonus. It's gonna be a great book to movie adaptation I'm gonna watch as well. Not the week of the readathon, but I will watch it. Basically, this is all about these two random people that meet like in this mall food court, and they are tired of spending the holidays alone. They're tired of going to parties alone and family events alone because they don't have a significant other, so they decide to come up with the mistletoe-like contract where they pretend to be each other's significant others with a set of rules like of no deep probing personal questions, no drama, no telling anyone about the truth, and of course the contract is void on Christmas Day. So they are just using each other to like go to holiday functions together. I'm sure you can guess it's going to be a lovey-dovey time and romance will probably ensue, which I'm there for, I'm excited for. It's a short book, it's Christmassy, what else can I say? Now honestly, the last two challenges I've kind of combined into one book, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put in another book for the challenge, even though I don't think I'm gonna get to it. And the last challenge is the only really holiday particular one, and that is to read a holiday themed book. For this one, I'm picking Dashing Through the Snow by Debbie McComber. This is also a Hallmark movie as well, I believe, so yay Hallmark. This is all about these two people that are trying to get to the airport. I think they're both trying to go to Seattle, I think, and of course the plane's delayed and then it's canceled and there's only one rental car, and so they decide to ride up to Seattle together, and of course romance ensues. I mean, if it's a Hallmark movie, you can kind of guess what's going to happen, but I'm excited either way. This one, I don't know if I'm going to get to it. We'll have to see. Either way, the cover, the title, Dashing Through the Snow. So holiday themed. Our last challenge, it's totally optional. All of these are really optional, honestly, but we are doing a buddy read, and we're buddy reading Snow and Love by Nick Stone, Melissa De La Cruz, Amy Friedman, and Casey West. So this is 4 holiday stories in one book, and I was kind of combining the holiday themed challenge with this one as well because I don't think I could read 6 books in a week. I really don't. I don't know if I could read all 5 of these because this is my first time hosting a readathon. It's a lot more on my plate this time going on to a readathon than actually participating in one. I'm hosting one, so a lot more responsibilities. But either way, I'm definitely planning to read this one. This is going to be adorable. This one also, in case you're wondering, you can fit one book for all 5 challenges. This one has red on the cover. This one, you can listen to holiday music while reading. This one is also like 250 pages. This one is also holiday themed. And what was the other challenge? And this is also warm and fuzzy. So there you go. All 5 challenges fit into one single book. You could do that. Have it. That is my Tistheseasonathon Tbr. Goodness, that's a long title. I'm sorry. But so, do I think I'm gonna read all of these books right here? Probably not. But if I'm honest with you, if there's a readathon I could do it, it's this one because it's Christmassy books. And I mean, this one's gonna go by super fast. This one's gonna go by super fast. This one's definitely gonna go by fast. This one is a kind of a chunkier one, so this one's gonna take a while. This one, the mystery could be really intriguing, so I can read all of these like super quickly. But we shall see. I don't know. So I am planning to do a reading vlog. I don't think I'm going to do a daily vlog because I think that's just not going to be feasible for me. So I will do a weekly vlog at the end of the readathon, but I hope you guys are joining in on the Tistheseasonathon. I would love to see your TBR. I've been seeing them pop up and I love all the selections. I'm just excited. It's just going to be a fun holiday time where we can all read warm and fuzzy and holiday books and be together and just have a really good time. Love to see your TBRs. Please use the hashtag Tistheseasonathon. Tag us on Twitter, tag us on Instagram. We would love to hear what you're reading. Like, I want to know what you're reading. I'm dying to, honestly. I'm really excited about it. I'll see you guys very soon, and yeah, I'm so excited for this readathon and also very nervous, but mostly really freaking excited. Bye guys. I'll be home.